What's going on, guys? It's Stock Picks by Tim. In today's video, I wanted to talk briefly about Voyager Digital. We do have some recent news I want to get into, and we're going to go look directly at the case files. So let's check this out. There were definitely a couple of concerns raised by Alameda Research, by Texas, and by the SEC, and we're going to look at all of that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get right into this. So the first thing, SEC files an objection to Binance.US's $1 billion deal, and I'll leave you the link down below to this article, as well as docket 807, which actually goes into better detail about this. And basically the SEC is looking for this necessary information. This is the ability of Binance.US to consummate this transaction, showing that they have the money to pay for this 1.022 billion, including the nature of Binance.US's business operations after this acquisition. What is the nature of what they want to do here? Next up, the SEC also wants sufficient detail regarding how the debtors intend to secure customer assets, including what, if any, safeguards will be implemented to protect against theft or loss by both the debtors during implementation of the plan process and Binance.US after its acquisition of assets. They also want sufficient detail regarding the rebalancing of the debtor's cryptocurrency portfolio. The debtors set forth general steps that they would take in the event of the sales transaction not being consummated by the outside date, including selling crypto that can't be distributed to account holders, purchasing crypto supported by Voyager or purchaser's platform, and consummating any other transaction, including the execution of trades of cryptocurrency necessary and appropriate to effectuate distributions to holders of allowed account holder claims. And then it goes on to say, but more detail should be provided regarding the implementation of these steps. So it seems to me that the SEC just wants more light, more clarity, and more color regarding this acquisition, and they want more of the groundwork laid out, essentially. And the last thing I wanted to mention in this docket is the SEC staff has communicated its concerns to the debtors' counsel and has been advised that a revised disclosure statement will be filed prior to a hearing on the motions. The SEC reserves the right to amend this objection after the filing of the amended disclosure statement. So we will see if the SEC amends this and what Binance.US provides is sufficient for the SEC's demands. And we also have Alameda Research rejecting to this Binance.US deal and Texas regulators as well. So FTX and Alameda Research's main issue is that the 75 million in stable coins is still outstanding as of this bankruptcy. And they also allege that this deal unfairly discriminates against Alameda's claims and breaches provisions of the US bankruptcy code. And I will leave the docket to that as well. And this one is number 813. There's definitely a lot of mumbo jumbo in here, but the main thing is Alameda says that there's confirmability issues and that also, this plan fails the best interest of creditors, as well as separately classifying Alameda's claims. They say that that's classified in the wrong way, and they also allege that it fails to provide material issues, including the basis for the discrimination against and otherwise improper treatment of Alameda's loan facility claims. So these are definitely more hurdles that Voyager's customers, and Binance.US have to go through. And it's all up to Binance.US to provide enough clarity that the SEC wants. Now, will they achieve this goal and will everything go through as planned? Is this potentially a red herring just to push Binance.US out? Honestly, I'm not sure. And I don't think there's a single person that has the answer to this because nothing is necessarily predetermined here and things could go either way. So for someone to tell you that they have the answer if this deal is or isn't going through, I think they're full of it. And in my eyes, it could honestly go either way. But I just wanted to give you the recent news to let you know what is going on with this deal. It is not all bad necessarily yet. They just need to clarify a couple things, but we will see in the coming days how that goes. Thanks as always, guys, and take it easy.